Hi, it's Keith from the Bitcoin Project. Welcome to the headquarters. As you can see, we are a high-end company. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can send money or send Bitcoin via blockchain. Now, we are embarking on a project where we've got some Bitcoin. Okay, as you can see here, I've got 0.1771390 Bitcoin, approximately $130 worth of Bitcoin at today's rate, the US dollar exchange rate. Now, what we're trying to do, myself, Lee, and Gaz, we are all going to split this money. 25% is going to Lee, and then the other 37.5%, which is left, is going to Gaz. And what we're going to do is see how far we can make this Bitcoin go. In fact, what we want to do is we want to generate as much Bitcoin as we possibly can using Bitcoin related services. Now, if we find an area where we don't have the service that we want, part of the Bitcoin project is that we will try and create a new application every time we come up with a hurdle of some sort. So the first port of call, as you can see from my transaction history, I touched on this on my first blog. I sent out my money and then sent it back again and fucked around a little bit. Basically, what I was doing is I was bouncing it between two different Bitcoin addresses I had because I noticed the rate was better in Coinspace, but it didn't really mean much because it was just what they thought, what the wallet says you can get for it, get US dollar for it, or how many US dollars you can get for however much Bitcoin. All very confusing, and that's the biggest problem with Bitcoin, I think. There is a huge amount of confusion surrounding it. So I would like to make it a lot more simpler so that ordinary internet marketing folk and e-entrepreneurs can start using it as the standard. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a transaction now. I'm going to send Lee his Bitcoins. Now I've got Lee and Gaz's. This is their Bitcoin wallet addresses here. Now I'll just go to Lee's one. Okay, so if I just create a new page, hold on. This is my my account, by the way. I'm going to put in Lee's number and check out his account. So here's Lee's account. He has fuck all in it, as you can see. I'm going to open up another one. Once again, this will open up my account. It's only because I've got my account as the shortcut. There we go. I'm going to create now Gaz's one. Gaz also has nothing in his blockchain account. So I've got my iPhone, and I'm going to try and send them some money. Now I'm going to try and use I'm going to be using the blockchain app. For a couple of reasons. One, I don't want to compromise on my security, and two, part of Bitcoin being such an easy application to use, you can download an app, by the way, for blockchain. Here is the app here. I'll just show it to you. You can set it with as a 4-digit PIN, which I'm going to stick in there, as I've done. That opens up my my wallet account, and now I'm going to click send. So at the bottom of my thing, you can see it says send. I don't know if you can see that because of the resolution, but I'm going to click send, and now I have to enter a Bitcoin address. Now this is really annoying. So it's going to use total available minus fee. It's a 76 cents fee. That's quite a lot. 76 cents. Okay, so yeah, I've got a 76 cents fee to send this. Now I don't know if that's just I don't know if that's just for blockchain. We will be looking into, obviously, the costs involved. Let's just, I've got to get their email address. I'm going to copy from Skype on my phone. I'm going to copy the address so I don't get it wrong. Here we go. Right, so this is Lee's. So I'm going to copy that. Let's copy. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my blockchain wallet. Which every time you come out of it, you have to log back in. So now I'm going to go, right, enter Bitcoin address. Let's just bang that in there. And it's asking for the amount of Bitcoin. Now, ding, I've got, this is it. So I'm going to send Lee 25%. This is the number here. So I'm going to send him 0.04400. It's going red now. 0034 0.73. Okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Strange. So, so there we go. So this is what I've done so far. I don't know. I need to just. I can't really see this very well. I'm just going to check, see if you can see that. Can you see that? Okay. I'm going to send that money now. So in order to do that, I'm just going to click continue. Oh, it's coming out fucking red like a complete cunt. Total users available miners fee. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, continue. Well, let me do it. Well, let me do it. So, I'm going to, instead I'm going to scan this QR code. Didn't think of doing that. Aha! There we go. Oh, and it just won't send. That's really strange. Why won't that send? Okay. So, so that's not working on my phone. Huh.
Try gases.
Try gases, yeah. That's the point. So I go to gases. So I'm going to try again.
Already we're kind of proving why nobody's using it. It's too difficult to use.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can hear what Lee just said there, but he's saying that Bitcoin already is, you know, it's very difficult for people that aren't in the know to get involved. There we go. So I'm going to try and send some here. So, right, so I'm now going to go to my Bitcoin address. So, this is, what's my balance? My balance is here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 0.176013755. So divided by 100 times 30, 7.5. Okay. So I'm going to send, I know where I went wrong. I was putting way too much. I missed out a 0. And fucking working again. Continue. No.
Why is that
Huh. Right, so we've run into an issue where it's just graying out and it won't let me send. So the next thing I'm going to try is sending it from my Bitcoin wallet. So I'm going to click send. And I'm going to send, I don't know whose is whose. This is Lee's, so I'm going to send Lee's one. And I'm just going to send him this much Bitcoin.
You can't, mate. You've only got 0.001. You put in 0.04. You're trying to send more than you've got.
No, it's just a US dollar. Look.
Your Bitcoin wallet says it's got 0.001.
But why is that? It's saying it's more here. Ah. Yeah.
Go back to that other screen. Right, so I've got. So where it says my.
Hold on.
Why is that then?
That's really weird. So
2 Bitcoin wallets.
I can't have 2 Bitcoin fucking wallets, can I?
You said that you would swap it. You were passing it from one to the other.
Yeah, but they're different.
He's trying to send from.
They're different types. So. Right, so if I stick that in there, who's 16? That's you. So let's get your. Now, I'm sending this saying that Lee needs to stop being a cunt because I have warned him on several occasions. It's not really a warning, more advice. Just in general, I said to him, don't be a cunt. Well, stop being a cunt. So I'm just going to tell him to stop being a cunt now. So now I'm sending this. It's asking me to verify. I'm going to click send. Now, this is really strange because so I've sent that Bitcoin, okay, so my balance has now gone down, but it's strange that my wallet was showing a much smaller amount, and there's an imported address. Now that's something that I don't understand, but I'm still able to do it from within my wallet. So that leaves me with this amount here, which is 0.13304263. So I'm going to, is that right? Yeah, so I'm going to divide that by 2. Okay, so now this is the amount I'm going to send to Gaz. So I'm going to do this not from my wallet, but from the imported address, which is, once again, it's really fucking strange. What's the difference between the wallet, my Bitcoin wallet, and my imported address? I don't know. So this time I'm going to send it to Gary. Put Gaz is in there, and I've already got the amount that I was going to, which was going to be 0.6652135. Oh, okay. I'm missing a 6 there. Okay, so that's about $48, and I'm also going to tell him to stop being a cunt. This is the beginning of our journey, so I'm going to click send. Right, so that's it. I've sent my Bitcoin. Now, this is really interesting, and I want to understand why I can send out. I want to understand what this. So there we go. Look, my balance is updated now. I've now got less Bitcoin than I started off with, but the three of us are committed to a project where we are now going to try and generate more Bitcoin with the small Bitcoin we have. Now, if I go to this account here, which was lead, this shows the transaction here. If I click unconfirmed, you can see how much it is. I don't know if you can see details. Okay. So it shows you all the history. Now, at the moment, it does say, and it says it on Gaz's as well, it says unconfirmed transaction. So this isn't Gaz's, this is Gaz's. It says unconfirmed transaction. This is where the blockchain all comes into play. So if you've been talking about mining, or if you've been looking into mining and you're wondering what it is and why it's so complex, it's to do with processing the transactions, and these are yet to be processed. But there still remains a question of why is it that I was able to send that money, but it wasn't in my wallet. So that's another video I'm going to have to do a bit later. For now, I'm going to leave it there. I'm approaching my 15-minute limit that YouTube has granted me. So I'm going to leave it there. But if you want to hear more from the Bitcoin project and see it evolve as it all happens, from our low budget start to, hey, who knows where it can go. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Click the link below to visit the blog. And as ever, guys, oh, hold on. I don't have a catchphrase. Bye.